Hey everyone, this is the Kunaki training, the bonus that I gave away for the rapid fire flyers, the real estate flyers. Okay, and you're looking at the screen here, and that's not me. That's Junior Seau. He's a football player who went to USC and recently passed away. So just so that you're not confused, that's on my desktop right now. What I want to show you first of all is a folder that you're going to get that is going to have the Kunaki DVD graphics inside of them. Okay, so you'll get, there's 3 different sets here. Okay, now the hard part about this for me in giving you this bonus, and I want to support you with this bonus to the best of my ability, but you will have to have a few things, and one of them is Photoshop. So I'm not going to go through and show you exactly how to use Photoshop or any of this kind of stuff. I mean, what I did have was my graphics, my graphic artist. He created these for me. Let me try to minimize these. Okay, so this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the PSD file, and you could easily have somebody on Fiverr, Fiverr.com, edit these for you. Okay, but I'm just going to try to fit these in the best that I can. But you can see here that you'll have to obviously change a few things out. You have to change your phone number and your domain and things. But what I figure I'm going to do with these, and also the context, or the content on the back, and also put in your image here. So there's placeholders here for all these different types of things. But I wanted to get you something that you can use and get edited, you know, rather quickly at a place like Kunaki, and then, or if you have Photoshop, you know, you can get these done, you know, really quick. They're already done for you. But what I'm going to be doing is actually I'm going to be putting these templates on a Kunaki disk, and I'm going to be giving some away. Now you can use this technique or not. I mean, it's really entirely up to you, right? The way you're going to do this. But I'm going to take those graphics, and you're also going to get this little website that I put together. Okay, and again, this is something that can be edited down to your liking. Go ahead and fit that in here. Okay, but I wrote a little bit of, you know, about who I am and what I do. Okay, so obviously you're going to need to change all that. I didn't put a real phone number in here yet, but as you can see, I took screenshots of all the flyers. Actually, it's not even all of them. It's only like the first 12. And I'm going to actually give them access to download the first few. Okay, but if they want the rest, they're going to have to call me or email me to get some pricing. Okay, so I want the phone to ring so that they call me and find out, hey, how can I get the rest of these templates? And I'm going to charge, you know, no less than $97 for them just to send them over the files. But if they want me to edit them, that's going to be more money. And if they want me to do some more services for them, their website, their fan page, and stuff like that, then that's what I really want, because that's where the money is. So these templates are just going to be used as a way to get them to start calling me. Okay, so I'm going to give you this website as well, and an easy way to edit this would be to I use a program called Edit Plus. If you don't have Edit Plus and you're doing web design or development, you know, it's probably a good idea to get something like Edit Plus or Notepad++. Okay, and all you have to really do is just find the areas in here, like for example, there's my name. You know, I could just replace that real easy with, you know, your name. I'm an offline business consultant. All the text is here, just 562. Let's just put an example in there. 111 1111. All right, so then when I save this and then I open this up again, all right, you can see that my name is, that changed out, and then my phone number here, 111, it's all changed out. Okay, now again, you can design any type of website you want, but when I show you what's going to happen with Kunaki, you're going to need something, um, to go inside the Kunaki folder. Okay, so I'm actually going to, let me go ahead and rename this index. Okay, so that'll be done. So that's an index file now. Okay, and then here are the Kunaki marketing disks files. So I'm going to give you these raw files here, and I'm also going to just show you real quick. Um, all you basically need out of this, I mean, this right here will run a Kunaki style or just a ready to go type of website. I mean, this is all set up for you. Okay, but this auto run function here is really the file that I need. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here. Okay, and this auto run function file, it's just telling Kunaki, or it's telling my CD player to run the index file. So let me go ahead and make that change here. Okay, so that's good. Save yes. So that's ready to go there. All these other files really don't matter. Okay, I mean, other than creating the site. But I'm going to give you these files right here so you have the raw Kunaki images. So I hope this is all clear here. And then right here is this is the publishing service from Kunaki. So in order to get this all started and everything, you got to have, let me go ahead and go over to kunaki.com and show you. If you're not familiar, kunaki.com. I already have a customer login, but if you're a new customer, you're going to have to sign up. But the first thing you're going to have to do is actually, excuse me, you're going to have to download the software. So you're going to download the Kunaki publishing software. So just click new customer and then go ahead and click here to download the publishing software, and then you'll have this little icon right here. Okay, so the first thing that needs to be done is, and again, these I'm not going through the whole process of showing you how to edit these. You have to get those edited by somebody on Fiverr, or do them yourself. Okay, or I may be able to talk my brother into working on them for you for a price, obviously, but I'll have to check with him to see if he has time to help you guys out and take some orders. So maybe that will work out for everybody, but Fiverr is probably the cheapest and easiest way to get this done. Okay, so, and I believe you can download a free version of Photoshop CS6. I think there was a free version that was going around not too long ago. And if anything, free Photoshop. If anything, you can sign up for the there's GIMP. You can sign up for a 30-day free trial of Photoshop and then just get these edited. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to want to do is we have our site and everything. The first thing that you have to do before you go over to Kunaki is actually burn your disk. Okay, so I need to, what I'm creating is a disk that will be able to go into, I want to encourage real estate agents to put this in their seat, in their laptops, and then the browser is going to automatically pop up. Okay, so let me find my program here real quick. It's called Express Burn. Okay, I use a program called Express Burn. Alright, so just do a Google search for Express Burn and you should be able to find it with no issues whatsoever. Now I do have the upgraded version. There is a free version that you can use as well, so you can go ahead and use that. But I'm going to be creating a data CD. Okay, so that's already selected. I need to add my files that are on my real estate site. So this is the website. Plus, it includes my auto run function, all the image files, everything. These sitemaps here, not very important. I'm actually going to delete them. So I don't need that file either. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy. That didn't work. Let me just drag them over. Sometimes when I do this, it doesn't drag over all the files, but okay, so I have my images and make sure those are all in there. They all are. My auto run, I don't even need this. Okay, all I need is my style sheet, my index file, my images, okay, and my auto run. All right, so that's pretty much it. I got all my files on my express burn. I'm going to burn my CD now. So let me click burn. All right, so what just happened now is my disk drive just opened. So I need to go grab a disk. And the reason Kunaki wants to make sure that this actually works first on your hard drive or on your own system first. So you have to burn this disk first. So I just put a disk into my drive. There it is. It's popping up. So let me X out of that. Let me click OK here and hit burn again. All right, so now it's going through the process, burning my disk. And if you've never ever used Kunaki before, and I know it sounds kind of funky the way this is, but that's just that's what they require. So I just want to show you every single step. So let me pause the video while this is burning. All right, the burn has successfully completed. So let me click OK. I can now X out of this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the disk drive that I have my disk in, that I just made, and then I'm going to push it in again, and I want to see if my browser, if the auto run function is ready to go. So right now while I'm waiting, my browser should be getting ready while that disk is in there, and I can hear it starting to spin, and there's my browser pops up automatically, and it opens right to the index HTML file. So you see how that all works? Pretty cool. All right, so now I know my my disk is ready to go. So let me minimize that. Now what I need to do is head over to and publish this thing. Okay, so I'm going to click on my software that I downloaded from Kunaki. I'm going to run it. And I'm going to do my best to have everything squeezed in here. Okay, so that should do it. All right, so here I'm at my Kunaki publishing software. It says click the green button to start. Let me click that. Now what I'm creating is a data disk, okay, and I'm going to just call this real estate flyers demo. I'm going to call it a demo because I got to go back in here and fix all this after. Real estate demos, okay, and then my publisher, I always just put my website. All right, bold fills are the only thing that's required. You can fill in the rest of this if you'd like. Click the green. Okay, so now I need to decide what I'm doing. So I need a custom design. Okay, I'm doing for the disc is a CD, but for the case it's a DVD case. Okay, so I'm doing this bigger case here. All right, so let me just go ahead and let me start with the case cover. I'm going to hit the browse button, and I'm going to head over to my desktop. So you can see them now that they're there. So there's my cover. Click open. All right. So there's the cover. Let me go to my disk, and then let me browse and find the insert. Alright, so now that you see those that there, now if I open the case, you can see that my disk graphic is all in there nice, and then the insert is there. The insert's actually a removable sheet that they will give you. Um, it's really nice because it's colored and everything, so there's some sample text here is where you can introduce your company, explain a little bit more. So definitely want to put all your information there. And then let me rotate to the back. There's the back. Okay, a little barcode in there, and it all looks pretty good. Okay, so from there I'm going to hit the green arrow, and then here it's going to look for my disk contents. So I just hit the drive source. My E drive is where all my where the disk is already in my drive. So it's looking for it, finds all the files there. So that looks good. Let me click the green arrow again. I'm going to save this as so click the Save As button, and then I'm just going to save it on my desktop somewhere. Alright, so real estate flyers demo. I'll go ahead and give it a title. Okay, so I put them in that in that folder there, and that's going to be my file name. So let me hit save. Alright, so then it puts the whole path right in there. Let me hit the green arrow. Okay, so now it's going to compile everything all together. And this could take, depending on your connection, it could take a while or it could go pretty fast. So I'm going to pause the video. Okay, once your disk gets processed and goes through all the burning part of it, and you're basically like uploading it all to Kunaki so that they can have it. They're going to actually have your product there, so you can order these whenever, pretty much on demand. So now it's going to pretty much grab everything and launch it up to the Kunaki system. So you click the launch your product. Alright, so then you get prompted to this area right here. You just, this is your master copy. This is what's actually saved when they ask you to save it. Okay, so you have some options here. You can explore those a little bit more. You can open up the case again, double check it, but I'm just going to click the publish button. Okay, and then when you click that, that is where you're either going to sign up for your new account or you're going to go ahead and enter your account details. So let me pause and enter those for you. Alright, so let me hit the publish button once my details are in there. Now it's just going to go through the whole process of uploading it to Kunaki. When I'm done, it's going to prompt me to the back side of Kunaki where you can now order as many as you like. Successfully delivered to our facility. Okay, so then I click OK. Now let me go back to Kunaki.com, and I'm going to log in. Alright, and now you can see inside of here that I have the real estate flyers demo all uploaded to Kunaki. Okay, and there's a whole variety of options here inside of Kunaki, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. It gives you some pricing here. Currently, 5 units or less, they're only $1. They tell you the pricing right here. So let's go to configure my retail options. And if you have never, this is what I recommend. I recommend that at any time you only order one, just so you can make sure they look good and everything works right. If you've never ordered from Kunaki before, your first one will be free. So you can request a free copy. They won't even charge you the shipping. Okay. Otherwise, you click the order your product and then you go through all the process here. So if I want one going to California, I can calculate the shipping on it, and then it's going to cost me $5.30 to get this out to me. So for $5, I can see exactly what this thing's going to look like before I go back and order 5 or 10 or whatever I want. So okay, I know this video is kind of long, but this process it's not really long, but it's a little time consuming when you go through every single step and detail. So okay, I hope this was clear. If you have any questions whatsoever, my email is below. Just feel free to email me anytime, and I'll help you out with this process. But I think this is a really good way to use these flyers, and I think would be a great way to get your foot in the door with some real estate agents and start doing some, websites, some AdWords, SEO, any type of services that you can offer them. Mobile marketing is huge. Get our mobile marketing web templates and Mobile Web Pro or the landing pages. Every real estate agent needs a mobile landing page because that's just the way to go. So you can package up the flyers with one of our templates, our mobile templates, and really start making yourself some money. But I hope you enjoyed this. And again, any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks.